Hey guys, Koji Blaze here. Welcome back to episode 6 of my Minecraft mobile survival series. Last episode, we started our villager trader, and on today's episode, we're going to get that finished up, and hopefully we'll get our mending. Just going to sleep here now and lighten things up, deal with any of these zombies right quick, if there's any super close by. No, looks like we're good. Those can stay up there. Alright. Look at those creepers. We're just going to forget about those. They'll stay down there. Now, last episode, I set up the temporary breeder and got the hall started. And in between episodes, I moved some more villagers to the new storage spot up there. You can just see the track. So, we're going to move the last couple, and then we're going to get on with setting up the trading hall and rolling some trades. You can see here, I set up like an airlock style system with 2 fence gates that keeps it from letting the villagers escape while I'm trying to lock them into the mine carts. So I can just come in like this. And it was one of the ones in the hall that got that. Okay. Oh, gonna go in there. Alright. Oh, that worked anyways. So we can send him on down and pick this up. Now, go down here and make sure this guy is in the cell. Pop him inside. Get in there. For some reason, an axe breaks the minecart instantly, but a pickaxe takes 2 smacks. Explain that to me. So now he's already got one. So we got one more to move. Alright. That's... Oh, look at you. Chasing me down here. Go back. Hey. Whew. That was almost a close one. He must have chased me down from up there. Alright. As I was saying, we got 6. I need 2 Fletchers. That gives me 4 to roll for librarians. That's fine. Alright. Let's head back up. And this last one, I'm going to transfer up to the other spot to show you. So we're going to break these. And do I have any dirt? No, I don't. I'll close that back up in a minute. Alright. Let's get our tracks out and complete this line and move this last villager. And they interfered with each other. Let's break those. Alright. There we go. Now we can get this last villager going and get rid of him. I'm going to need to chase him this time, so let's do that. Close the airlock. Open this up. Pop that there. And steal your bed. Alright. Now, let's see how hard you're going to be to go into the minecart. Oh, so close. Right. Come on. Get in there. That's right. And close the gate. Walk past them. Open the gate. And then walk behind them. And he should go on. And now I'll chase him. So I moved most of the guys up here already. Away from the temporary spot because they'd interfere with rolling trades in the trade hall. And this is going to be a temporary storage too, but I'll be leaving 2 here at the end. I'm going to be using the rest for an iron farm after. I'm going to jump out here and catch that minecart as it comes back. There we go. And I'll leave the gate open. Yes, I did. So he will go on in here. I'll close that. Open this. And he's in. Oh, what? Past him. Get in there. Like that. Okay. You can't actually escape there, I don't think. No, they're just going to fill that area up. Alright. Now that I'm done with them moving, I'm going to take these things. I already got 2 fletching tables on me. Yes, alright. Now, you there. Oh, my bad. Good thing on bedrock, 1 smack don't really do much to a villager. Alright. Now that we're done there, I'm going to Alright, let's head back down, and we're going to start setting up trades. And hopefully, nothing goes wrong. If my voice sounds a little off today, it's because I'm just getting over the flu, and that's also why I haven't uploaded in a few days. Now, jump off that. The gate's getting in the way. There we go. Now, this space doesn't need to be used anymore, but I'm going to tear that down off screen. You don't really need to see that part. Now, let's go down here. I already have a few emeralds ready, but I also have sticks and stuff. If you'll notice, I'm using the chest here because if I didn't and used a barrel, some of these would be forced to be fishermen. Now, let's see what kind of linking trouble we can get into here. Who's going to pick it up? Anybody? You still want to go over. Where are these linking to? Alright guys, if we have much trouble, I might have to cut the recording and fiddle around with stuff. So if it cuts at any time, you'll know why. And it looks like we are going to have a little trouble. Because none of those are deciding to want to link. I wonder what the problem is. It must be because of the villagers up at the trading or the holding cell. They must be interfering somehow. Which is alright. We'll just go up and quickly dispose of a couple of those. And see if we can't fix this problem. Oh yeah. It's gonna stop on its own now because there's no other one there. Alright. What are you? Alright. I'm gonna take all these jobs. Now, anyone who has a job in here, unfortunately, is gonna die. I can reset their respawn more anyways and let them breed again. Oh, he didn't. Yeah, it's probably nighttime. Okay. Is it even gonna let me sleep? No. Alright. We gotta deal with zombies. Let's see what we got here. Zombie, where are you to? Yeah, there he is. Get out of here! That's right. Now, we should be able to sleep. And I can deal with the rest of those villagers after that. Oh, better close these gates. We don't want any accidents occurring. Now, where do we make sure we get the right ones now? Let's just put it here and let's see what happens. Is that all of them? Almost. I think there's only one left. Good job, that one. Yeah, this guy. Right. Everyone else? Jobless? Okay, that's good. Do I have any bread? No. I'm pretty sure I just heard a witch too. Let's eat up just in case. Alright, you guys. Gonna be left now. Let's see if we can find this. Yeah, there she is. Let's charge attack her. Ah! There we go. Successful charge attack. Now, back to the breeder. The faster way is actually to take a minecart. Let's boot her back down. I got 6 down there, so we'll get down and see if the trades are finally going to work. I can go on over there and stay there. We're going to head on down and see what we can find. Hey. Okay. One is right, not the right trade though. So leather worker. I have cauldrons somewhere? There must be cauldrons somewhere. These guys aren't one of the two fletching tables at all. What is going on? Unless the villager rebalance is already started and I can't make fletchers in a savannah. That might be a problem. I can make leather workers, but I thought, where are the cauldrons? I don't remember leaving any cauldrons anywhere. Guys, I'm going to have to pause the recording there and go do some figuring out because it seems like we're having a problem. Alright, catch back up to you soon. Alright, guys, and we're back. And I figured out the problem. And it was actually very simple. But here's the idea. When I get down here, I'll let you know. So, I'm not sure why. As you can see now, we got villagers with jobs. They wouldn't link at all. But at one stroke of luck, I thought, there's no bed in this area. What about if I place a bed? And as soon as I did, oh, we have a dead. How did that villager die? I heard him, but I mean, not sure how it happened. Okay, that's a little strange. Yeah, as soon as I placed the bed, we got villagers to trade with. Now, I'm gonna drop some of this in here and put some sticks to get some emeralds. And we're gonna roll some librarians and see if we can't get mending. I might speed up a bit of this section just so it doesn't get too boring. Let's see what our first trades are anyways. Not enchanting. Not enchanting. There. And a stack and a half. Let's see what this guy got. Nothing. Wow, really? Is all four gonna have nothing? Oh, an enchanted book. And smite 3. Decent, but not what we need. So I break that. Who's that attached to? Usually when you break them, they should lose their job right away. But maybe I gotta relink. No, that's still smite 3. Who changed? Nobody actually changed. Um, what if I take them off? Yeah, that should they change? It didn't. Yours didn't. You're still smite 3. And you're the same. Weird. Okay, that one went back to normal. Okay, this guy's working. Infinity? No, don't need that. Yeah, that's the way it should work. You should drop his job right away and then re-pick it back up. Breach 4. Don't have a mace, don't need that. Right. We know you're linked to that. Alright, did you just link up? Yes, you did. Okay, we got you linked. Alright, this is working a little better now. Let's see. Are you linked to your right station? That was you. Alright, and then you should have no other choice. Break that. Yeah, alright. Now we're fully set. Now we can check. Nothing. 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 Loyalty. Alright. I might either cut a bunch of this next stuff or make a montage out of it. I'll figure it out as it goes. But now is the grueling part of re-rolling all these guys. Aqua Infinity. Density 2, don't need it. Curse of Binding. Garbage. Curse of Vanishing. What's with you and curses? Looting 3. No, we don't really need it. I'd love to grab it, but what we need is mending, not what we need. Right now, mending is the absolute most important enchant for us to have. Most of the basic enchants I'm getting from my little creation farm that I made off screen. Well, you see me make most of the basic farm, but I did something to change it, which I'll show you guys later once we figure this stuff out. Sharpness 5. Oh, that would be so good to have, but nope, sorry, not mending. Mending! There it is! Holy crap! Alright, we gotta lock this guy in right away. What do I need? A book. Alright, let's get a couple of books. And let's trade. I didn't even look at how much it costs. Oh, 12. That's actually one of my cheapest mending books, too. Trade, 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 trade. Okay. um, sword pick, headpiece, chest plate, boots, pants. Oh, that's as many as I need, I guess. That was perfection. Drop off these sticks. Alright, let's go. Now, we're just about ready to prepare for the Nether. I'm gonna go get rid of these books first. Well, not get rid of them, but you know what I mean. Go poke them in storage after I sleep. Now, there's a chest up here. I said I don't set up chests, but this one was here naturally. So that's why I'm using it. For beds and enchanted books I fished up, and now, well, mending. Go clear my inventory a little bit. I might just edit that part out, and then I'll meet you back down by the zombie spawner to show you what I came up with. Let's just check out what we got going on up here. Yeah, you guys figure multiple mobs. Ah, there's a skeleton up there. Let's try using my shield for the first time. Kill the creeper first. Oh, here comes Skelly. Come on. Aha. Oh, nice thing. Oh, it sent them back too. Perfect. Oh, that was cool. Glad I tried that. That'll be useful in the Nether for sure. Alright, to the farm. So, like I was saying earlier about enchants, the reason why I didn't worry about rolling too many is because I turned my zombie spawner farm into a drowned armor farm because of bedrock's zombie drowning mechanic, where the zombie is guaranteed to drop the armor the second that it drowns. Now, because I got a hopper and I build up so many, it doesn't get collected right away. Some drop, and then they pick it back up. But once I kill them, they will. Alright. I just gotta stand here for a couple minutes and let enough build up to be worthwhile to show you guys. So I'm gonna cut there and I'll join back up with you when I'm back down at the bottom. Alright, guys, I'm back. That should be enough zombies now. And right now where I'm stood is my FK spot. I'm about halfway between the spawner above me and where the zombies land. So there goes a couple. Now, as we talk, so what I'm going to do is drop water in right there and head on down to start the process of drowning the zombies. Get off the ladder. Now I'll show you what loot is in here. Oh, that one's full. There's nothing in this chest. And when these guys start drowning, I don't know if you'll see the second that items drop, but I'll have to kill some and then show you what we got. Look up and see what we can see. They're starting to wiggle, so it shouldn't take long now. Oh, there they go. Yep, and you could hear the items drop. Did I pick any up? No, I did not. Let's see. They could have picked them back up immediately, too. Alright, let's see. This might be a little loud, so please forgive me. There, you have it. And it just so happens, look, enchanted gear. Thorns 1, I'm breaking 3. That's how I'm after collecting about 2 stacks of Nautilus shells and all the enchanted gold equipment I could ever want for Nether runs. So that brings about the conclusion of today's episode. Oh yeah, forgot about this. I got a little excited with TNT and blew up this entire area looking at my bedrock pattern to see if I could find a spot that would work for killing the wither. And I didn't find the exact spot like you can near 0, but I did find some more diamonds and stuff. I don't have an iron pick on me right now, but we got a few around. And now that we got mending, we don't have to worry about wasting them. So that'll be it for today's episode. And for the next episode, we'll start with Nether prep and entering the Nether. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Bye.